What if I told you the biggest money moves right now aren't coming from Wall Street, but from Ferrari's electric lips, China's gold grab, Sora that can film your imagination, and Apple's comeback in the AI arm race? Welcome to Market Core. I'm Surya, and in this episode, we're breaking down how luxury, powers, and intelligence are rewriting the rules of the global markets. Let's start with something that literally electrified investors this week. Ploy, what's happening with Ferrari?
Sure, Surya. Ferrari just shocked Wall Street. Literally, the world's most iconic engine brand just went electric. And investors are listening. This is Ferrari Electrica, the brand's first ever full EV. It's fast, 310 km per hour, 530 km range, and instant torque. But under the hood, this isn't just a car story, it's a money move. Ferrari is spending 4.5 billion euro to make sure it stays rich, while its rich buyers go green. But here's the twist though, while Tesla and BYD go all in on EVs, Ferrari's going slow. They just trimmed their 2030 electric target from 40% down to 20%. Why? Because scarcity sells. Fewer EVs means exclusivity, and exclusivity keeps margins sky high. Analysts say Ferrari's margins are still over 27%, nearly triple most automakers. The brand isn't chasing volume, it's protecting value. Even its stock jumped earlier this year to record highs, prove that luxury plus control equals power. Ferrari isn't just adapting to the EV era, it's monetizing it. The Electrica proves that in luxury, silence can still sell. Question is, would you invest in the world's quietest supercar?
Wow, the world's quietest supercar might just be the loudest statement in luxury investing right now. Ferrari's not chasing mass markets, they're protecting margins. And speaking of power, but this time creative power. Kristen, what's the deal with OpenAI's new video generation app Sora? Because apparently anyone can now write a scene and watch it come to life.
They're the fastest growing AI app of 2025 that's taken over the world before most people even realize it's out there. Are you curious about what Sora actually is? Let me share with you a short video of it.
Monumental leap forward in the creative AI arms race, and this chap looks pretty happy with himself, don't you, Sam?
Wow, that's exactly Sora, OpenAI brand new video generations app. So, what is Sora? And when this is launched, why is it spreading so quickly? Sora is the OpenAI's latest leap into social AI, a text-to-video generator. You tap a short description and within seconds, and it's produced a moving AI-generated video. The man behind Sora is CEO Sam Altman, with Bill Babos serving as the head. Say, Sora's success reflects how fast generative video is becoming mainstream. In less than 5 days, Sora hits 1 million downloads. By early October, it had become the #1 free app on US Apple Store, even breaking ChatGPT and Google Gemini, and did it all while being invited only and limited to just 2 countries, the United States and Canada. On day 1, there were 56,000 downloads. Day 2, 164,000 downloads. Just 5 days, it's over 1 million downloads. But with all that innovations comes a big question. Can OpenAI keep control of what people create? When anyone can generate photorealistic video from just a few words.
Sora's no longer just writing or drawing, it's filming our future. And while digital power surge, another kind of power, the old school kind, is quietly stacking up in gold. Manish, take us there.
Did you know? Gold just hit a record high of $4,000 an ounce. China is using this rally to shake up the global money game and challenge the US dollar. China has quietly bought more than 2,300 tons of gold, aiming to make its currency, the yuan, stronger and less dependent on US dollar. But why gold is so important? When the world gets messy, wars, inflation and economic chaos, gold doesn't freak out. That's why central bank hoard it, like it's the last cookie in the jar. Since World War II, the US dollar has been the king of global money. Everyone uses it for trade, save and do businesses. But lately that crown is slipping. Thanks to all political drama, US policies, more countries are like, maybe we don't want to rely on US dollar anymore. And guess who is sliding in with a shiny plan? It's China. They are stacking gold reserves and even telling other countries, hey, we can hold your gold for you. So what's the goal? The goal of China is to make the yuan, China's currency, feel more trustworthy, maybe even backed by real gold. If it works, the yuan could slowly challenge the US dollar's throne, changing how the whole world trades, invests and does business. Now the question arises how it will impact the market. This move drives gold prices higher, squeezes global supply and creates pressure on US dollar dominance. Investors watch closely as gold surges, making the market more multipolar and less dependent on one currency. So Surya, what do you think? This gold rush will change the future of money and market or not?
A record gold rush and a global power play, that's massive. China's not just buying gold, it's buying influence. But while the East takes gold, the West's biggest tech icon is quietly preparing its next move. John, Apple stocks just got interesting again? What's going on there?
Apple stock just got interesting again, not because of new iPhone, but because it's stepping into AI and donning the armor of trade wars. First, Apple is escalating its fight with Meta and Google by pushing into smart glasses and AI hardware, a high-stake battleground. Second, iPhone 17 pre-orders are off to a strong start, and that's breathing life into Apple's upgrade narrative. Third, some analysts now see Apple as an AI comeback story. After lagging behind, they believe Apple can ride the next wave of machine intelligence innovation. But stocks really go up on a promise alone. Apple is trading in consolidation zone with a key resistance level near $260.10. This is more than a name in your portfolio. It's a bet on whether Apple can transform from a hardware king into an AR powerhouse. If it is walk the talk, the upside might be big. If it is stumbles, even giant can tumble. Back to you, Surya.
That's fascinating. Apple's not just defending its turf anymore, it's rewriting its identity. From hardware king to AI contender, Apple's proving that innovation isn't about who moves first, it's about who endures. So, we've got Ferrari transforming luxury, OpenAI transforming creation, China transforming money, and Apple transforming intelligence itself. Different stories, one pattern. Control is the new currency. Because in market, the real winners aren't just adapting, they're shaping the rules. So tell us, which move do you think changed the future most? Drop your thought below, hit that likes and subscribe. I'm Surya and this is Market Core. See you next time.